Now, final score with Nick Walters on Fox 16.
To quote The Dark Knight Rises, there's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. Sports fans rejoice because the fall is near. The countdown to kickoff reads less than 6 weeks until high school and college football. But let's kick things off with the recruiting trail. Last week, we met a fast rising star in 2024 from right here in Central Arkansas. But Bryant's TJ Lindsay isn't the only rising junior in the area with a Razorbacks offer to his name. Another defensive end wreaking havoc on Fridays and racking up offers to play on Saturdays is at Little Rock Mills. Over the summer, Charleston Collins has turned heads from some of the nation's premier programs. Now, when you think of Charlie in football, you may think of Charlie Brown missing that kick. But Charlie Collins is making offensive linemen miss all over the place, and he's not missing out on SEC interest. His big three pop off the page: Bama, Georgia, and Arkansas. More are on the way, and his home state Razorbacks kickstarted this spree of offers. So let's get to know one of the most coveted 2024 prospects in the natural state. The offer list for one Arkansan has grown at a rapid pace this summer, now sought after by the nation's top college programs. And Charlie's tape backs it up.
I feel like I got one of the best get-offs in the nation, come off the bar, pop him in the mouth and get the job done. I still snap from ear to ear when I think about it now. It all happened so fast.
2022 has been one to remember for 2024 standout Charleston Collins. At 6'5", 265, the defensive end has seen his interest skyrocket. The rising junior now amassing 18 offers, fielding SEC offers from his home state Hogs, national champ Georgia, Alabama, LSU, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M. Right after he got offered by Miami on Monday, the budding star now at Little Rock Mills tells us his quick rise has been some kind of ride.
My first offer was Arkansas State back in January. Once I got Arkansas, that's when my name started, really going around. A plethora of schools started rolling in, gained all my quote-unquote hype and popularity within a span of 2 to 3 weeks. And then from Bama, everything just been up. It only take that one. It was special though, for my home state to show me love first.
With in-state offers from Arkansas, A-State, and UCA, Collins grew up in Pine Bluff and has long played for the Zebras, recently moving in to be a Mills Comet. Team camps and campus visits have put the edge rusher's name on the radar of college teams everywhere. And his sophomore highlights ooze potential: lightning quick burst, powerful bull rushes, deceptive speed, violent hands, and even some sticky hands at tight end. All things convincing coaches around the country.
From what I hear from a lot of different schools, they say it's just raw talent. I say one thing that I do have that I don't think a lot of players in the class 2024 have, for me to have strength with my length. Because, most players, they long arms, they a little lanky, they ain't got that much power behind what they do, but they fast. The thing with me, fast, the muscle behind it with the length. It ain't too many people want to step in front of that, especially when I get going. But, from putting in the work, the time, effort, everything work out.
Georgia and Alabama stick out as two of Collins' premier offers, the teams coming off a trip to the national championship and being cemented as national powers. But Charlie isn't tuning out the Razorbacks after Sam Pittman has brought the team back to contention in recent years.
I love them guys up there to hear, it's like they like family. Like I said, the Arkansas offer kickstarted my whole recruiting process. It was on campus. It was a spring game. Had a chance to sit down and talk with Coach Sam Pittman. Ever since, me and him been best friends, Arkansas is a college to watch out for. They do have some up and rising talent. I know for a fact they got a few young guys coming up that can ball for sure, especially with them having KJ coming back. They set to have a successful year this upcoming season. As far as the experiences on campus, I've loved every school I've been to. That's why when people ask me, "Oh, Charlie, what school?" I be stamped. Like, I don't know. Everybody's showing love. I'm new to all that. I don't know what to expect. So when I do see something, everything just amazes me at this point. Gonna go put on the show for this season. Just taking the recruiting process step by step, enjoying everything that's coming with it.
Still about a year out from any kind of commitment, the talented defensive end is ready to prove himself at a new school in Mills and show that there's a reason Power 5 colleges and the SEC's best are coming his way.
I transferred at the end of the school year, so I caught the last 2-3 weeks of school. But everybody know they're a new kid on the block, feeling a new kid in school, feeling especially coming in. My mindset for this upcoming season, just to dominate. with me having the recent success I've been having, you know, everybody gonna talk, everybody gonna chatter. So you can't beat the game, you know. Now we're gonna be up under the Friday night lights. So, you know, this is just a point improvement, you know, and none of it over here is fake, you know. We work for everything we got.
Nick Walters, Fox 16. Well, I cannot wait to see Collins ball out this fall at Mills and see how that offer list grows. But up next, Wes Moore joins the show with a special guest. Razorbacks great and Little Rock basketball head coach Darryl Walker comes on to talk about what's new in their Trojans program.
You're watching Final Score on Fox 16.